Nigeria has a long history of human rights violations and abuses. The unlawful killings, arbitrary detention, violence against women and children, overcrowded prisons to name a few. Recent survey on prisons in Nigeria have estimated that there are about 74,000 inmates across prisons, and out of this number, 53,000 of them are currently awaiting trial. That constitutes about 70% of the entire population of the Nigerian prisons. Majority of them cannot afford the services of a legal practitioner.
Approximately 6 out of 10 children under the age of 18 experience a form of physical, sexual, and emotional violence. 1 out of 2 children experience physical violence. 1 out of 4 girls and 1 out of 10 boys experience sexual violence.
If we do not do something about this, I don't know who will.
The ELA Initiative is a non-governmental organization based in Nigeria. We were founded in 2019 and we seek to protect, promote the human rights and dignity of Nigerians through education, legal aid, litigation, and advocacy. Our platforms focus primarily on the most vulnerable section of the country, which includes minors and indigent Nigerians. Through this work, we strive to build a better Nigeria for all.
ELA Initiative is the result of a burning desire to bring justice to as many Nigerians as possible within our reach. We do this through education, litigation, and advocacy. We've come to understand that ELA Initiative, one of the major reasons why Nigerians are deprived of their fundamental human rights is because most times they are unaware of these rights. So at ELA Initiative, we seek to address this problem by educating Nigerians on their fundamental human rights and ensuring that we have a citizenry that is conscious of their rights.
Idris Babatunde is a 17-year-old boy. He was remanded in prison but had no legal representation, and his family could not afford the services of a legal practitioner. We secured his release after he had spent close to 8 months in prison without trial.
I remember on the 18th of January, that was earlier this year when we were at the Ikoyi prison. Now, that was not my first time at prison, but I think this was my first time getting to meet, having close contact with the persons who were in prison. And out of the multitude of persons who came in to speak with us, I think the most striking was that of a very young boy by the name of Idris Babatunde, who, after speaking with him in the native language of Yoruba, I found out was 17 years old. And his case was the most pitiable case of mistaken identity, and just goes to summarize all the issues that we have in law enforcement here in Nigeria. Young boy who, striving to make ends meet, was just locked up for months for no crime which he committed. And that's where the ELA Initiative comes in. It's not just about taking people off the roads, but it's also about restoring some form of dignity, restoring their lives itself.
Orúkọ mi ni Idris Babatunde. Mo jẹ́ ọmọ Ìbàdàn. Mo lè ṣiṣẹ́ wá sí Òyìnbó ní Èbúté Mẹ́ta. Ibi tí mo lè ṣiṣẹ́ wá ní Èbúté Mẹ́ta, ibi tí mo sùn sí náà tí wá mú mi ò mọ̀ nǹkan tí mo ṣe tán fi mú mi ìgbà tí máa lajú bá mi police station. From police station ọdún ìlọ sí Ìkòyí. Ìgbà tí mo dé Ìkòyí, kò sẹ́ni tó máa rò kò sí àkósí bàbá. Ibẹ̀ ni mo wà ni mo ti rí àwọn lọ́yà. Àti mo rí àwọn lọ́yà yẹn bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀, àwọn bá mi sọ̀rọ̀, mo bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀, àwọn náà bá mi sọ̀rọ̀. Ọlọ́run máa wá sí ọjọ́ kọ́ọ̀tù, tàbí rẹ̀ sí ọjọ́ kọ́ọ̀tù ọba wọn sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀kú alẹ́ ẹ̀jọ́ yẹn. Bàbá wa padà lọ ìlú ìwọ̀n ìgbẹ́ ìjọ yẹn ni wọ́n fi wílẹ̀ ìjọba mi ṣàlàyé fún iléeṣẹ́ yìí. Ọlá ìjọba mi ṣàdúrà fún wọn pé iṣẹ́ wọn ló kù náà ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ tẹ̀ ń wọ̀ ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ tẹ́ ń wọ ìtẹ́bí wíwà kò ní pọ̀ ẹ bá ń fi àdúrà wọn iléeṣẹ́ yìí lọ́wọ́ kó lè bá gòkè sí.
We have discovered that there's a link between education and access to justice, particularly as it pertains to human rights. There is a prevailing lack of consciousness of human rights amongst the majority of Nigerians. If we don't know we have rights, we would not know when these rights have been violated. We have noticed a trend when it comes to arrest and prosecution of Nigerians. A good number of the inmates in prisons do not make demands on their rights at the point of arrest or while they are in custody, simply because they are not aware of these rights.
I hold firmly the words of Nelson Mandela when he said education is the most powerful tool to change the world. We aim to leverage on the power of education to empower Nigerians with the requisite consciousness, capacity, and knowledge to advocate for the protection and promotion of their human rights.
We organize capacity building sessions on human rights across primary, secondary, and tertiary institutions across the southwest region of Nigeria. Everyone deserves to know their rights. However, there are certain limitations in the society which have created a knowledge gap, and we are trying to bridge that gap.
We invite you to join us as we strive to attain a Nigeria where the citizens are conscious of their human rights and these rights are enjoyed by all Nigerians. You can volunteer or donate to support our cause. Kindly visit our website to find out more about how you can join the team.